I am looking forward to delivering the Republican response to the State of the Union. So tune in. President Biden's border policies are a disgrace. This crisis is despicable. And the truth is, it is almost entirely preventable. And thank you to all the gentlemen behind me who continue to work diligently to actually secure our border. That's what the American people deserve. The American people are scraping by while President Biden proudly proclaims that Bidenomics is working. Goodness, y'all. Bless his heart.
Bless your heart, Katie Britt, you weirdo, you. So look, the reason that we played that for you, this mashup, and by the way, there's a lot more of that going around of how she's seemingly a normal person, and then she does the State of the Union response and seems like a creepy weirdo, is because we need you to know the way she performed for when you see this fundraising post that she sent out, because it is highly disingenuous. So she's trying to raise money, she's an elected official, so that's always top of mind to her. So she sends out an email saying, I prayed it wouldn't come to this, capital F friend. Following my speech, the far left media didn't waste a second flooding the airways with despicable, disgusting messages about me. They attacked my character. They attacked my faith. They attacked my identity as a mother and a wife. My heart is broken, not for myself. I don't care about myself. I care about the children, my children, your children, and the entire next generation of Americans. Because blah, 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 I didn't prepare a 20-minute speech and say out to Biden for the nations from me, I did it for them. No, you did it for you. Like, you wanna be VP and you think that this was a tryout for it. Stop lying, stop. Why are you such a damn liar? Before we continue with the story, we depend on members to keep on going. Don't wait, click join now on YouTube. That's why you did it. So it's the radical left that's doing it. I wasn't weird and overacting, they're just pretending I was. Well, we played the video for you. And we already know it was not just the radical left that was frustrated with your performance. Republicans critically panned it all over the place. Trump is like one of the only people that gave it a positive review, and he's lying. So it's so disingenuous to pretend that people are being unfair. Look, people can be unfair in politics. That's kind of a part of what politics is. And were there disgusting, despicable messages about her? Almost certainly, okay? The internet is a terrible place. It's particularly terrible to women. And so I have no doubt that a lot of that came out there. I'm sure, a lot of the misogynist accounts probably were coming from conservatives. They've been trained to think that that's acceptable by people like you participating in upholding this ideology. But the idea is attacking your character, attacking your faith. No, we pointed out that you're a liar. You lied about human trafficking. You lied about rape. You lied about your positions on IVF. Those are true hypocrisies that you have. That's not us besmirching your faith. It's just us pointing out that you're not living up to the faith that you claim that you have. And much more importantly, at least for the fun part of it, is that you did a really bad job of it in terms of your performance. So you can whine to the people sending you money or whatever. That doesn't make your performance any better. You're not getting an Oscar off of it. What do you think, Sharon?
The only thing that people critiqued was her kitchen and her performance, okay? That's really what I heard. I don't doubt there were these other comments, but the narrative was, what is going on, weirdo? Why are you talking like that and putting emphasis on certain words this way? And by the way, who trained you? And didn't anyone in the room say, let's rethink this. Let's go in another direction. Didn't you think? Are you sure? Wouldn't you have asked John, are you sure we should be doing this? Should we be bringing up something that happened under George W. Bush's presidency on the other side of the border? No one kind of talked it out in a war room and said, this is the biggest speech of your life, okay?
Yeah.
This could seal the deal. This is your introduction, baby. No one said that. And now you're fundraising saying that people are attacking you? You behave very strangely.
It's highly weird.
It's just weird.
I don't know. Look, in the end, I don't know if it was her that put that in the speech or if it was an advisor that put it in the speech. I don't know. By the way, why did they do it live? Why didn't they just film it? Like, it's not like there are people in the room responding to her. It's not like you need to pause for applause or something. Why are they making her do it live? Like, I have to imagine that if she had done that, they would have been like, well, that sucked. We can't use that. So now I need you to dial it back 75%. And maybe you would have had something that still would have been hypocritical and full of dishonesty and all of that stuff. but it would have been a better sell of the message. So I don't know why. And it's not just her. Like, the thing that made this so mockable is that the rebuttals are always terrible. Everybody remembers Marco Rubio and his desperate effort.
What was that?
Water live on air and everything.
What was that?
Bobby Jindal walking a country mile towards the camera. It's always weird. Stop doing it without a crowd and don't do it live. Just record it, okay? And then send it out.
Maybe she insisted. We'll do it live.
Maybe she did. In any event, it remains to be seen how she'll do in terms of fundraising. I remain of the opinion that there is no bad publicity. I bet she will raise a bunch of money off the fact that she did a terrible job. But I already know that Joe Biden did a pretty good job in terms of fundraising, because they apparently raised $10 million in just the day following the address, which is, it's a drop in the bucket of what they need to run the presidential race, but pretty significant for coming off of one speech.